That's nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get that Santa Claus thing. That seems pretty cool. Yep. Oh, cool, Sonic. How much for the game?
$10.
$10. Would you do 8 on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Let me see if the game's in here first. Let me check and see. Yeah, the game's in there. Yeah, I like little Switch games. Sonic Frontiers. You got any more games, or is this just it? Yeah.
The person get those DVDs and stuff out of record? I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'll get it. And the Santa Claus thing right there. That's kind of. I could have me some Christmas cookies in there.
I think we got a Christmas Village if you'd be interested in that.
What's the Christmas Village?
Just a bunch of little different.
I might hold off on that. And I like a little bit of Christmas stuff, but too much will be rushing the season. That wasn't a bad price on that game, and I like that Santa Claus thing with the cookies. Not a bad price for the $8 on that Nintendo Switch game. The cookie thing was basically $11, so not a really bad price on both of them. And it pays to stop at little yard sales like that, because you don't know what you're going to find at these places. And I was on a whim. I said, I'm just going to stop there and see what they got. And she's like, no, I got that one game. And she said she took those DVDs home with her. I was like, don't worry, I wonder what was in that box of DVDs, because I went through one box that she had up there a couple days ago, and they might have added more, because that Sonic game wasn't in there. That Sonic game wasn't in there a few days ago when I stopped at that first yard sale when she had it set up. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Now let's get on to Nikki and go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Let's give the people what they came for. Deadpool and Wolverine, a team. Shake on it. Oh, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife. Now? Now. Huh, all right, finally aged.
Am I putting your mask back on?
Super hard to eat while I'm wearing it.
It's super hard to eat when you're not. Rated R.
Sitting there riding over Nikki's good ride. You can see Nikki sitting here just relaxed, kick back. Yes, copyrighted music in this video. Yep. But yeah, Nikki, what model is this, buddy? What year is it?
2014.
2014? Yeah. It looks newer. I thought it was a newer model. I thought it was like a 2018 or 2019.
It's a 14.
I might take my vehicle over. You said you got it from CarMax?
CarMax and Roanoke.
Are they easy to deal with? Check them out. Check them out.
You can do a little shopping online before you go over there.
Man, I might do that. Trade that Jeep away. I gotta get one where I can get it in my range. Payment range.
There's somebody up that road there. We didn't look at it, but they got one of them Tesla trucks, Cyber trucks.
I've heard
right
good.
up the road.
I've heard good and bad things about them.
They're ugly.
No, they are. I was gonna say, at first she's going to tell me, oh, I was wanting to get me one of those Teslas. I was like, hey, you don't give the truck away with a Tesla.
Oh God, no. Especially for how much they are and what they look like. They ain't worth what they look like.
I've seen somebody trade one away in a video.
They're like $80,000 to $100,000
Yeah.
for that ugly thing.
Yeah. I was like, man, you got a good ride here.
I was just saying, somebody down the road from where I live has one.
I saw how they shifted. You know how you got the gear shift right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have a screen and it goes forward, goes up.
Yeah, you swipe up and swipe down on it.
I would be like, that would take some getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the A team couldn't go with us. Chris never did answer back, and Eddie was too tired to go. And me and Nikki is already ready. Me and him was already planning this. I was like, well, Eddie, we can't put it off. You know, we're here, we're ready. and we're going to make a side stop to GameStop. This is the only place we can stop at on a Sunday. Oh, hey, there's Madden 25, buddy. Who's that on the cover? Is that Christian McCaffrey? Well, 49ers, you lost another one to Kansas City. That's who they beat last game, wasn't it? Last Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They beat the Eagles that one Super Bowl. Did you ever see that guy going off in the video? Buy one, get one free, Nikki. Hey, you can get the ultimate warrior.
I was never a Warrior fan.
I like the one he like to hold up his hands like the gods. You could tell he did a lot of coke. He did a lot of cocaine before that. Oh, what'd you find? Yeah,
Boy, that's
it's pretty cool. Got you some Optimus Prime and Megatron. We'll go over here and check out the games. Damn straight. Legend of Legacy. Ooh, this looks interesting. NIS America has some really good games. Legend of Liza
P.
Yeah, if you're an old school RPG fan, you need to get the Legend of Heroes, Nikki. There's like I've got 7 of the games, or I'm playing the 5th one now in the series. It's really good. Legend of Heroes. This looks really interesting. Darn my budget. Ooh, Like a Dragon. Infinite Wealth.
I'll always love Resident Evil.
I might jump on this for this price. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I can use some points. I got some points I can use. Knock it down. Knock it down. Get this.
I'm all in on my PC, so
You don't need. You need to come back to the PlayStation. You need to become a PlayStation pony again.
I'm happy. Steam runs so many deals.
You know, I can sense your sadness over here. I can sense you're like you're crying on the inside. Oh god.
I like my PC.
All about that PC Master Race, Nikki.
Yep. Where that?
I know. They got one. They got a copy over in Princeton.
Where went 10 years without making a college football game.
That's why I've never picked it up, because I collect for the PlayStation 3. A lot of these I've got. Like, they don't really have a lot of PlayStation 3 games here. A lot of them's going over to Princeton, but yeah. Yeah, here's Tales of Arise. Here's a nice RPG. It's got a good story. Tales of Arise.
You know what else has a good story that I can't get you to play?
What?
Mass Effect.
I've got it. I just never started it.
I can't get you to play it for nothing.
Dude, it's
so good.
Dude, when you got like a 500 plus PlayStation 3 games,
You gotta boost that one up the list.
I'm always behind on these games, you know. I'm like,
Mass Effect is so good.
yeah. Ramming it. I just picked this one up, Death Proof, at a pawn shop. 4 for 20. Death Loop. I just picked it up at a pawn shop.
I like these games.
Yeah,
Devil May Cry.
I've got it on the PlayStation 3 to. Yeah, I tell you what, they got some good.
PC's about to get a game I've been looking forward to that's PlayStation only.
What is it?
God of War Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
I like God of War.
I am the God of War.
I love those games.
What's they got here? Flashpoint, Fallout, Crackdown. Oh, here's Crackdown 2. I've got Crackdown 1. Assassin's Creed. Metro. Here's the Stick of Truth. This is a good game, Nikki. Stick of Truth, baby. I don't know if you've played it or not. I don't know if it's
I've never been on the South Park.
you need to get into it. The South Park games are. I wonder if they got the Stick of Truth for the on the Xbox One here. I'm checking it out. Hogwarts Legacy. Years of War.
It's over 9,000!
Where those
You just use mine.
buy
Look at
one, get one.
The buy one get one free are only the ones on the very bottom, and they're only ones that have
it's
like
over.
a sticker on. Yeah, those ones would just be.
Got Vegeta here, Nikki. You
I think
know,
I'm gonna have to change my mind on it then.
Yeah, I gotcha.
you ain't gonna jump on Vegeta, Nikki.
I got a bunch of Vegeta ones, so I need his GT one.
You know, once you're a collector, you have to get every kind. You just can't go off that one.
I can when GT wasn't canon.
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z. I just know I remember the main show back in the day. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Did you get her fixed, Nikki, in there?
I'm in one space instead of two.
You should have told him this big Dodge Hemi. This Hemi Dodge Ram got to take 2 spaces. It's a big deal. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I ain't never been to this theater. I didn't even know they built it here. Damn. Look at that. Wish the rest of the A-team could have been with us. Chris and Eddie. Chris never did answer me back, and Jason never answered me back. I was like, yeah, we're going to go. Let me see. Let me take a good picture of the Granada. The historic Granada. It's kind of cool. I like how that is. That is kind of cool. I want to film here because I've never been in this place. Man, Bluefield's really sparkling now. It feels like I'm lit up in a nice place. It's kind of cool in here. The Granada Theater. I like that. Granada Theater. Which way do we go? This is a kind of cool old theater. 2 years ago. I can picture the Muppets, man, people up there yelling out. I don't know if you ever watched the Muppets before or not. Remember the old Muppets?
Yeah.
I could picture that. There's 2 old men up there yelling the old Muppets.
Oh, yeah, the 2 men on the side? Yes, I agree. That's hilarious. I
Okay,
haven't thought about that in a while.
I can see them yelling down to the screen. Oh, goodness.
Sorry, boy.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Old classic theater.
Let's give the people what they came for. Deadpool and Wolverine, a team. Shake on it. Oh, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife. Now?
Now.
Huh, all right, finally aged.
Am I putting your mask back on?
Super hard to eat while I'm wearing it.
It's super hard to eat when you're not.